Hi guys, welcome back to Irene Tarot Art. I'm Ren, a full-time artist living with Crohn's disease in Australia. I hope you've had a great couple of weeks since my last video, if you happen to watch that video. In the last couple of weeks I worked on this koi piece right here, which I call In the Pond. And it was my first time painting koi fish, which I really enjoyed doing something a little bit different for a change. So you'll see the process of that during the course of this video. Jason had his birthday that we celebrated. We had some catch-ups, but otherwise things are still all over the place with my Crohn's flare at the moment, which is still kind of up in the air. But thankfully I was still able to push through and do some things, like a 6-kilometre hike, for instance, with Jay to one of my favourite hikes to do, Klima Falls, down the Great Ocean Road, which was absolutely beautiful. It was a beautiful winter's day for it. And I just don't eat anything beforehand so that my tummy is really nice and calm, and we just end up grabbing some lunch together afterwards. Also this last week, Teresa, Jazz and I and Mum went thrift shopping together because we hadn't been for a while. So I filmed a little bit of that process as well. And otherwise I've been trying to strengthen up a little bit because they say that core strength helps with Crohn's pain and Crohn's symptoms. So I've been doing a lot more exercise and I've been a lot more disciplined in that area, so that's been quite good. And for a throw together dinner, which I also filmed later in the week, I made chicken quesadillas, which were super simple but absolutely delicious. And Jazz has been getting in the kitchen with me a little bit in the last few weeks, which I'm really enjoying, spending that time together. Another thing that we spent time doing together was putting together a bullet journal. Well, I put one together while she was doing some colouring, and we sort of spent the night setting that up together, and I've been really enjoying planning my paintings and my content or whatever I'm going to be planning to do in a day in a really artsy way. So that was really enjoyable putting that together.
Just so much. Where to start?
Pencils can be used if need be. And then they're the stickers. There. This is very much a trial and error situation we've got going on here. It's great having a habit tracker where I can actually mark off what days I've done painting or sketchbooking or reading or whatever else I'm tracking. Pilates, for instance, which I'm really enjoying. It's a really artsy way of doing it, which obviously I like artsy things. But on the painting to begin with, I started out with a white canvas this time, and I just basically laid down the pond rocks and where the darks would go in between the rocks. So for a great nature outing, we headed to one of my favourite hikes, Klima Falls in Lorne with Jay last weekend, which I absolutely loved. It was a gorgeous day for it, and yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed being out there, and yeah, got some lunch afterwards, and it was just a really great day out.
Hopefully there won't be too many people around. It'll be a nice quiet hike. Got your walking stick ready?
Yep, I am.
There's a bravery track as well. This one. So gorgeous.
Oh.
Beautiful. All the way along. We did. And there's no one around for miles. Yeah. Do you want me to go get some?
Okay.
Such a gorgeous day.
There's not a lot of water flowing this time of year, but it's still beautiful down there. I still love getting down there. And it was really nice having it all to ourselves, and yeah, a nice quiet day together. And yeah, our favourite sukiyaki lunch bento box afterwards, which is so yummy. We love that place. But getting back to the painting next, I mapped out where the koi fish would go. So just their basic underpaintings and layout of where they will be. It's been a few months since our last thrifting trip, so Mum, Teresa, Jazz and I went thrifting again together. I didn't really find anything this trip, but I spent most of the time just chatting and hanging out, so I'll have to do a solo trip in the near future so that I can actually find some new books and whatever else. But yeah, no, it was really great just getting out together, having a great chat, hanging out, and grabbed some fast food afterwards to refuel, and yeah, it was a nice day.
Would you wear it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Then get it.
You broke it.
I didn't break it.
Yes, you did. You grabbed it and it broke.
I try, maybe no good, you know. But said 12.
No.
No, 14.
Did you try him? Not while I'm putting my
I
dogs
tried,
away.
No. No.
I just thought
Thank
the
you.
arms and
Yeah, they look nice. Yeah. Very elegant. Like, or formal. Like very formal. Black. Yeah, with black. Yeah. Red handbag.
Anyway, she said that we're ready to go, so
It looks so weird, the bottom.
very good, nice.
Crazy. Yeah, that's really cute, Jazz.
I don't wear a lot of them, but this, because it's got the like that on the inside.
Yeah.
But this one, nice one too, but a small for me.
Yeah.
Next thing to add was all the detail to the koi fish, which really didn't take a lot of time at all, and I really enjoyed working on the koi fish, which I'm surprised. I've never painted fish before, but yeah, so I added all the details and sort of brought them to life. Since starting the bullet journal and tracking my habits, I've been really disciplined in exercising pretty much every day except Saturdays. Doing at least 10-15 minutes of Pilates, if nothing more. I also would like to, in an ideal world, be jogging 2-3 times a week minimum as well, or adding in a power walk or two, just to, you know, add to those daily steps. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm not sure if it's really a help or a hindrance to my Crohn's disease, in all honesty, but they do say core strength helps with pain, so yeah, no, I've been doing that as of late. It can be really hard to self-motivate, but I'm just basically making myself do it. I'm like, even though I don't feel like doing it most days, once I start, you know, that 15 minutes goes by in no time at all. And yeah, no, so that's been really good. And then on the painting, I just added some lily pads and a water lily up in the corner there. Basically just thought that it might help frame the piece a little bit, so just to add another dimension to the painting. For a weeknight dinner, I made some chicken quesadillas, and I've got a couple of cheats in this recipe instead of making up my own spice blend and whatever. But yeah, it's just a super simple throw together meal, ready in no time at all, but still absolutely delicious. Okay, so for the quesadillas, we're going to start with one red onion chop that I'll throw into a pan. And into that, we're going to go with some finely diced chicken breast. About 1 small breast makes 3 quesadillas, and I serve 2 per person. Normally I make my own seasoning, but today I'm going super simple, adding some taco seasoning and some taco sauce into it to flavor it. And we'll bring all that together. While that's happening, I'm just going to do a simple chopped salad to serve on the side. And then we're going to load the chicken up into some soft white wraps with some grated cheese. And we're going to throw it in a griddle. And then I'm just going to season, or rather garnish that with some coriander and chili and sour cream. And that'll be it. Once your onions are translucent, we'll go in with the chicken. And then you want to keep stirring that every couple of minutes until the chicken starts to turn golden, and then we'll go in with the seasoning and the sauce. And I've just thrown together a basic avocado salad. Once the chicken's got some colour to it, we're going to go in with our seasoning mix. Our sauce and a little bit of water. Going to simmer that for a couple of minutes until it thickens up nicely, and we'll be ready to fill our quesadillas. Then you want to cut from the center to the edge on all of your quesadillas, 2 per person I'm serving. And then you want a spoon of the sauce in 1/4. And then you want to add cheese in the quarter next to it. And then we just want to fold them up. So you fold in again, and over a 3rd time. Just like so. And they only need a couple minutes just to crisp up. And you want to garnish with some sour cream. Coriander. Serve it up and enjoy. Very enjoyable for something so simple. But then it was time to finish up the painting, and all it needed was some water, just so that you could actually see that it's a pond you're looking at, not just floating fish. So I added in the water reflections and ripples, and yeah, I really enjoyed working on this piece. And that's that for this week, basically, with the footage that I have. I'm not sure what I'm going to be working on next. I haven't really thought that far. Whether I still want to work on that large square painting that I wanted to do, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. And I hope that you will join me again next time for whatever I do decide to paint at the end of the day. It's just sort of hard sometimes to feel inspired, and sometimes I browse inspiration photos and things to try and get inspired to paint something, which is how this came about. I just happened to look at a koi picture and I thought, yeah, why not? I'll paint some koi. So I'll see what I work on next. But I hope that you're having a great week, and I hope that you have a great weekend, and that you're taking good care of yourself, and all is well with you. And thank you so much for joining me once again, and I hope that you will join me again next time. But until then, take care and thanks. Bye guys.